Hello everybody. So I have just finished farming my 250 Uber Mavens, and just to quickly go through my skill tree, there's only a few things that you need to take, or pretty much only one thing you need to take, which is the Uber Maven node, throw the gauntlet. So the reason why we take this is so that you have the chance to drop exceptional, um, what do you call it? Exceptional gems. The Empower, Awaken, and Enhance. Mostly you want Empower and Enlighten. And also Maven drops an elevated sextant each time, which is very important for our profits and being able to buy more writs when we run out of them. Okay, so let me just quickly go on to this. Alright, as a full disclaimer, you need a build that has a lot of damage, such as Path of Math's Eye of Winter Inquisitor, which I will put in the description below. It is still worth about 20 divines to make right now, so it is really not too bad to get started with. Alright, so you need to have a build that can skip all the memory games, otherwise you have to sit through like 750 memory games, which, I wouldn't do this strat at all if I had to do that. And you also need a sizable amount of sets to begin with in case you don't drop anything big at all. Yes, so even for me, between my 100 to 200 set, I dropped 0 gems that were worth more than 2 divines, right? I didn't drop any Awaken, Empower, Enlighten, GMP, Multi-Strike, any of those. But I did get like those 1 divine, 1.5 divine gems, which helps to, allow me to buy more writs to continue the strat. Okay, very quickly to go on to the spreadsheet. So the cost of 250 writs is about 120 divines at 0.6 divine each. This is the standard price whether you're buying it on trade or on TFT. So in terms of the good gems that we had 1 Empower, uh, 1 Enlighten, 1 Spell Echo, 1 GMP, and 1 Multi-Strike. So these are like the big gems, right? The big gems. Yeah, when you're doing this amount of writs, you should expect some of these to drop. I think I got relatively unlucky with that. I think you could probably get more if you do this amount of writs. Yeah, apart from that, we got Ellie Focus, Fog, Ellie Damage, that sort of thing. So they're like they're kind of good gems worth more than 1 divine. In terms of Impossible Escape, things to look out for would be the CI Impossible Escape. That's worth a lot of money. I only dropped 1 good Impossible Escape, the Unwavering Stance one, which sold for 5 divines, and another one that sold for 100 C. Okay, Orb of Dominance sells for 30 chaos each and goes very, very quickly, so people will buy this very fast. Um, Elevated Sextants, this makes up a sizable amount of your money, right? I would suggest rolling the Sextants yourself if you can, right? So things you will block is a Vow Soul, Mysterious Barrels, and any Shrine Node. This is according to my chat, but um, yeah, according to my chat, you should block this 3. To my knowledge, Shrine and any 2 generic monster sections are also another possible thing that you can do, right? It should probably be good enough. Just that Val also apparently blocks all the Val like sections from popping up, and Cluster of Barrels, it has like 50 more weightage compared to everything else. Okay, so in terms of the mid gems, anything that's worth more than 10C but under Divine, we got like Vicious Projectiles, Unleash, Swift Affliction, Lightning Damage, things like that. So this make up a reasonable amount of profit, like 10 divines worth of them. I wouldn't sell anything under 10C. I think it's just too much of a hassle. And yeah, so if you take all this into account, which brings our profit up to about 91 divines and about 0.36 divines per writ, and 14 divines per hour if you finish each writ in 1.5 minutes, which is a reasonable amount of time, right? If you're to account for loading screens and all that. So yes, another thing that I didn't mention here is you should be picking up An's Anguish, the red color belt that drops from Maven, and corrupting them because some of the corruptions are worth a reasonable amount of money. All rares is like 2 divines, which I sold. I didn't include into this because you don't really know what you will get from fouling those anyways. Alright, I think that should be all for the video. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, and yeah, I haven't really been putting out many farming videos because nothing much has changed from 3.18, and it is a little bit boring. But yes, hopefully this is something new for y'all to try out if you can. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.